Africa needs to become economically strong and show the Arabs and Western nations that we are the ones who started civilization, not them. Today, we're going to talk about a conflict that could reshape the world, a war between Iran and America. On one side, we have the most powerful military force on the planet, the United States of America. On the other side, a nation that has nothing to lose, Iran. The question isn't just about how the war will be fought, it's about who will truly benefit from it. Believe it or not, Iran has nothing to fear from losing. It's a nation with nothing left to sacrifice and nothing to hold back. When a country has no fear of defeat, it fights with everything it has. For Iran, this war is not just about territory or power. It's about honor, pride, and survival. And when honor is at stake, defeat doesn't matter anymore. But what if America wins the war? What does it actually gain? Remember Iraq and Afghanistan? America won on paper, but what was the outcome? Trillions of dollars spent, countless soldiers lost, and in the end, just more chaos and instability. If America manages to bring Iran to its knees, it still won't be a true victory, because the real winner of this conflict won't be the one who drops the most bombs. It will be the one who emerges stronger afterward. Recently, President Donald Trump made a bold and provocative statement. He warned Iran that if it does not agree to the nuclear deal, America will unleash bombings like the world has never seen before. Trump made it clear that if Iran continues its nuclear program, harsher and more severe sanctions will follow, echoing the devastating tariffs imposed 4 years ago. It's not just a military threat, it's psychological warfare. Trump wants to corner Iran into submission, but Iran refuses to bend. In response, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian firmly rejected direct talks with the United States, citing distrust and the unwillingness to negotiate under military pressure. While America and Iran lock horns, there's another superpower quietly watching and calculating: China. China doesn't need to fire a single shot or drop a single bomb. It just needs to wait. As America exhausts its resources, money, and manpower in a prolonged conflict, China will continue to strengthen its economy, build infrastructure, and expand its global influence. Even if America wins the war, it will emerge weakened and drained, while China seizes the opportunity to rise as the ultimate superpower of this era. So what should Africa do? Should it pick a side and risk everything? Absolutely not. Africa must remain neutral, observant, and wise. Stay back, watch the chaos unfold, and focus on our own interests. Because in global politics, it's not about loyalty or friendship. It's about strategy and self-preservation. Supporting either side would only lead to unnecessary consequences and collateral damage. Africa must change its mindset. We don't have to align with any superpower. We need to focus on our own economic interests. This is the time to remind the world that we are the cradle of civilization. It's time to show that Africa is not just a spectator, but a force to be reckoned with. By staying neutral, we safeguard our own stability and strengthen our position for the future. Global politics is a game of interests, not alliances. No matter what the outcome of this war is, the real victory lies in securing our economic growth and political independence. Africa must invest in its own development rather than getting entangled in the ambitions of global giants. America and Iran may clash, but Africa should focus on one thing: building a legacy of strength and self-reliance. Let them burn through their resources while we conserve ours. Let them fight for dominance while we build for prosperity. If Africa wants to rise, it must take pride in its roots and stand tall with its heritage. We must remind the world that we are the original architects of civilization, and we are not here to be led or dictated to. Instead of being dragged into pointless wars, we should focus on our own growth, economic progress, and the preservation of our identity. Africa is not just a silent observer. It's a continent with power, potential, and pride. Let them fight. Let them exhaust themselves. We'll be here, standing firm, building our future, and showing the world that Africa is not just a land of resources to be exploited, but a civilization that laid the foundation of human progress.